Hey my creators, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christi and this is Christi Creates. And if you're not new, welcome back. Today's video is sponsored by Cricut. I just want to say a quick thank you to them for sponsoring me today. We are going to be using the Cricut Joy in the Easy Press 2, and I'm going to show you how simple these are. Guys, so simple to use and so fun. You can make some personalized items for a cute little gift or cute items for your home to make you look bougie on a budget. Let's get right into crafting. So here's the little adorable bag that is for when you take it places with you. And inside, I will show you what the Joy looks like when it's down in the bag, and we're going to pull it out so you can see what it looks like. Look how adorable that color is. Oh my goodness, y'all. I can't with the color. It makes me smile every time. And then here's the cord. We're going to get it all pulled out and put together so that I can show you how simple and easy it is to set up. You literally put the cord in, plug it into the wall, and then it will Bluetooth to your phone or computer or iPad, whatever you want to use with it. It's that simple. We're going to pull that little piece of foam out, and here is what your mat looks like. And like I said, with the smart vinyl, it can be used without the mat if you prefer. Here's some of the rolls, like what they will look like when you buy them at the store. Here's some of the tools. So you've got a spatula, a scraper, and the weeder tool. The weeder tool I use all the time. It's my favorite Cricut tool for sure. And then here is what the Easy Press 2 looks like. And there is the metal plate. And we will use that a little later. So I'm going to make a little table scape for you guys. I'm going to make some coasters, some napkins, and these are a cotton blend, and then a little kind of a charcuterie board, or you know, just something that you can set your salt and pepper shakers on your table. So first we're going to open up Design Space, and I was looking for a monogram. And then I remembered I had cut a monogram once before, so it was saved in my Design Space, so I went and found it. And then I'm going to, up here at the top where I'm pointing, you can resize your image. And once you get it to the size you want, you click the green button in the top right hand corner, and then you click if you're going to cut it on a mat or if you're just going to use the smart vinyl. For this one I am going to use the mat, and I'm going to make sure that it looks correct on there, and then I'm going to choose which product I have, which I have the smart vinyl in permanent, and you can click it right there, and then you're going to click go. It will ask you to push the mat in and it will cut it for you, and it's that simple. Once it gets done, you are going to click the unload button on your computer, and you're going to remove the vinyl from the mat, and you're going to weed it. And then it'll be ready for your transfer tape and to put it on the item that you want. You guys, it's that simple. So here I'm going to take one of my coasters, and I'm using coasters because we just got a new table recently and it is wood, and I don't want any of the rings from, you know, the water rings from your cup to damage our tabletop, so I want to keep coasters at the table at all times. So here I'm weeding it, and I didn't burnish it enough, so it was not wanting to stick down. So I was fighting with it a little bit, but I did finally conquer it, you guys. Just take your time. If you need, use your little weeder tool or your burnishing tool, and it will eventually pop loose. And then you figure out which way you want to turn it, and then you stick it down and burnish it down with your scraper tool. And it's that simple. Remove your transfer tape, and that's it. Ta-da! And then you're going to do the rest of them. I love how small the Cricut Joy is. For one, it's easy to take with you if you want to take it with you on a little trip, or you want to go to a friend's house and scrapbook or make some little cute items. But I love it because I'm going to leave it out on my desktop in my craft room, and it's not going to take up a lot of space, but it's going to be right there handy when I need it. One of the other awesome things about the Cricut Joy is the vinyl that you buy for it is called Smart Vinyl, and that vinyl does not have to be used with a mat, so you can put it directly into the machine, and you don't have to purchase the mats if you don't want to have mats laying around. So now we are going to cut out the same decal but a larger size, because we're going to put this on that charcuterie board. It's just a wood board that I found at home, and it was $10, and I thought it was really cute. So we are going to put that same monogram, and this monogram is for mine and my husband's name. His name is Jeremy and my name is Christi, and then it has our last initial as well. And I'm going to put that in the center, and then I'm going to go back in Design Space, and I'm going to search for, originally I searched for laurels, and I couldn't find exactly what I was looking for, so I searched for swirls. And once I searched for swirls, I found one that I really liked. I just kind of wanted swirly edges around my monogram. So I cut out a couple of different sizes because I wasn't sure which size would work better, if the larger one would look better or the smaller one. So I did end up going with the smaller one. I thought it looked a little better, in my opinion. But, you know, everybody has an opinion, and yours might not be the same as mine, but that's what's so awesome about using a Cricut, is you can make whatever you want to your taste and your home. And it's so simple, y'all. I'm trying to find my placement here, and I did just eyeball it. You can measure it as well if you want to. And we're going to do this the exact same as we did the coasters. You're just going to stick the decal down, burnish it down, and make sure it's stuck down really well. Now we're going to move on to the little swirls. And on this, I just went ahead and used the same piece of transfer tape. It usually will stay sticky enough that you can use it a couple of times. And just kind of ease it along and use your fingers and your burnisher tool. And then I usually run my finger over the top of it just to make sure it's really stuck. And then I'm going to try to get this in pretty even with the other side. If it's not exact, it still looks awesome, so don't worry. And how cute is that, you guys? So cute. And again, so simple. And now we are going to take our Easy Press. I'm going to go ahead and start warming it up while I get my napkins out. And for these, I'm going to use the same monogram, but I'm just going to use some leftover heat transfer vinyl that I had from a previous project. And I just cut it down to size to fit in. And then I'm going to cut it out. And I cut all four at the same time. I go ahead and warm up my napkin, just kind of preheat it a little bit while that is cutting. Then I'm going to take it out and I'm going to weed all four of those. And since they had little boxes around them, it weeded a lot simpler. So there, we're going to preheat for 5 seconds. We're going to put down our vinyl, and make sure if you're using heat transfer vinyl that you do mirror the image, because if you don't, you will be cutting it again. Don't ask me how I know. I've not ever done that before. Wink, wink. So that's how cute it is. You guys, look. So simple, so quick, so cheap, and it looks so fancy. When you put it all together, like, who doesn't love that, y'all? That looks fancy, but it was so simple. Make sure that you check out the link below if you would like to get yourself a Joy. And thank you so much, Cricut, for sponsoring me for this video. I had so much fun, and I love my Cricut Joy and my Easy Press. I also have a Maker and an Explorer that I love just as well.